Alright y'all, so I want to do a quick review of Moskov after the update. So this is the next Moskov after he's getting the nerf. This is that footage. So this is him, and in my opinion, he's definitely, you can tell that he's been changed a lot, man. You can definitely see the difference. Starting off, the first thing that I noticed is, and before I get into it, I want to say make sure you take advanced server gameplay with a grain of salt, because it's so many other factors and variables that go into judging gameplay. So basically, when it comes to the advanced server, the game is laggy at all times, so it was super laggy. So I am taking that into consideration. I don't really know how the movement would have been if it wasn't as laggy. Then on top of that, my team fed from the beginning. They were feeding super fast, and then they were feeding a bunch of ADC. Hell, even Johnson had like 14 kills at the end of the game. I don't even know how they managed that one, but Johnson probably had the most kills. So yeah, I don't even know how that happened. But when it comes to Moskov, he was slowing down a lot. And one thing that I did notice with him is my assist was high, and then the Moskov on the other team, his assist was high as well. So what I'm noticing is Moskov can't finish the job like he used to be able to do. Like, I've never seen like a bunch of Moskovs. I've never seen two Moskovs get a bunch of assists before, because Moskov is usually the one just taking everybody out, but he can no longer deliver those finishing blows, especially early game. Now, when it comes to later game, he becomes a lot more like the Moskov we know and love. Like, he becomes back to his former self. He goes back to his former glory, but at that point in time, it's usually too late. So basically, he's not game changing anymore. Having Moskov, I don't feel like he's going to be that pick that you want to go with in every situation. Now, don't get me wrong, a God Moskov player is probably still going to be a nasty Moskov player. I don't think Moskov is completely trash, and actually if you use Fury, it takes up for a bit of what he lost, but still the penetration isn't as strong as it used to be. But I think that he's definitely still going to be viable. I don't think that he's just going to completely be a non-factor anymore, especially all the best Moskov players. I think they'll be able to play him still, but like, he won't just be some cheesy character that everybody can just pick up and do well with anymore, definitely. And I think that he definitely, this patch to him definitely gives all the other ADC a fighting chance now. So it makes sense, like, because Maya was even destroying. Like, the Maya in this gameplay, she was destroying. She went off. She actually was feeding, she was getting the most fed. And that was basically because she was killing the team, though. But yeah, she got fed in this game. She went off. She was going crazy. Then Bruno was in this gameplay going off as well. So it gives the other ADC a chance to get some shine too, basically. So in my opinion, Moskov, he's definitely, you can notice the difference. You can definitely notice the difference. Early game, he's not as strong, and I think that's what they set out to do. They didn't want him to be a strong early game. Like, he was one of those heroes where you just have to pick him. Like, you have to pick him because of how fast he can farm lanes and stuff like that. And I don't know, the movement for me was kind of slow. It felt sluggish because of all the lag on the server. So that's one of the reasons. That's one of the things that I don't know. I don't know if maybe because of the lag, I couldn't farm as fast as I wanted to. He might still be able to farm super quick, but for me, it seems like he farms a lot slower too. Like, he took way longer than usual on the minions. And then another big thing is they changed all the items, so all the items were different too. So the build that he was recommended is probably 100% trash, but I still don't know what all the items do and stuff like that. So there's so many variables where we can't make like 100% he is good or he is bad decision right now. That, like, it's way too many variables. The lag, the fact that I don't know what any of those items did, the fact that but the team fed. It's just so many things. It's so many things. So I can't say for 100% fact how good he is. In my opinion, I just really gave you all some of the things that I noticed. I noticed he had a lot of assists. Both Moskovs had a lot of assists. Now, it's no surprise that my Moskov did bad because I was on a team that fed and then I was lagging. It's no surprise that mine didn't do too well, but the other team's Moskov got a bunch of assists too. Like, every other ADC on his team was taking his kills. Now, that could be something too, but I don't know. It could be something to that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all. That's my thoughts on it. What do you all think? What do you all think this based on what you've seen thus far throughout this gameplay? Obviously, it's not a good representation, but what are your thoughts? Do you think that Moskov is going to be viable, or do you think, nah, probably not? Because me, I'm kind of leaning towards probably not, because, I mean, what are the odds that two Moskovs is going to be like the worst on their team? Well, that you can't. This hero came from being the best on the team always to being the worst. Like, I don't know. And the other Moskov did catch up in kills. He got a few more kills towards the end of the game. But yeah, once towards the end of the game, he gets a little bit of those stats back that he used to have. But yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Drop that thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will catch you all on the next one. Peace out.
I'ma get down, get on, that's what I've been on. Fucking with your mind, trying to turn shit on. But they wanna pit me as a villain, even though I'm here to open their mind through the rhyme of life. I got to open their mind and design the right time to make a decision to get in. I'm making a decision, cause I'ma hit them and get them living. They wonder what I'm giving, I'ma never give in. I gotta let everybody know I'm in their mind right now. Make you feel like dying right now. I'ma make it pray to God.